you believe that science is the best stream? How many of you believe that science equals to success, respect and safe future? Let me tell you, everything has two sides, and I am going to tell you about that other side today, the dark truth about the science stream, because I have experienced it very closely. I have been through that, and today we are going to talk about exactly that in this video. I'm Aditi, your physics teacher, and today let's burst the biggest myths about science stream. And the first one says, if I take science, my future is secure. The overconfidence that every science kid has, including me, I had that if I take science now, my future is secure. I want to be an engineer, so I'll just go take JEE coaching, clear IIT, go into a very good IIT and crack the highest package there. That is your expectation, and no doubtly you can do it. There is no second doubting you, okay? But there are 17 lakh students who give JEE every year. Add 1 or 2 lakhs, but only seats are in thousands for IITs and NITs including. So only having that ambition is not going to clear. You are not going to clear that IIT just with the ambition, right? You want that hard work as well. But science stream, on the other hand, the good part, it does get you lots of opportunities. Even an average package of an IIT is way more than a tier 3 college, right? So there are good sides, there are bad sides. You need to know both. Science is a very good field. There are so many career options after that. You can do MBBS, go into medical, and there are whole different fields in MBBS as well. You can be an engineer, data science, data analysis, or you can be a researcher and mechanical engineering. The options are endless, but it will just give you an opportunity to lead a good life, to go towards a better future. It does not guarantee automatic success. That you have to keep in your mind, okay? Next thing is very important, which says the syllabus shock. Now, as soon as you go into 11th class and you think, I'm entering into a new class, let me just get used to it, let me just chill for a bit, and then you open your NCERT and you go, 12 chapters of just physics. 12 chapters was there in complete science. So the whole book of your science is just equal to physics, and not that, the chapters inside the physics are almost equal to half of your science book. And although that is true for all other streams as well, commerce, arts, everything, but this is what science gives you. You will have to sit and you'll have to give hours. You'll be consistent. So, and after that, the shock is like, I used to understand everything in class 10th. Now I don't understand anything. First of all, if you don't get concept clarity, then maybe you should look into that concept again, ask doubts, or maybe you should think again about taking science if you actually like it or not. Right? Are you able to put in that much hours that it requires or not? And are you happy doing it in the main part? Right? So the syllabus shock is actually in class 10th, you were a topper, you had concept clarity, and you were scoring 95-98%. What happens in class 11th? Syllabus becomes 3 times, as we talked, right? Concepts become deep and it becomes confusing, and the student comes to 50%. And then everything is left that your one chapter is your entire class 10th level. Right? The one chapter, that concept is equal to the entire class 10th level. So that is where people get stuck. How will you deal with it? We will talk about it, but the main thing only is consistency and your efforts towards the subject. Right? Again, I'm telling you again and again, this video is not just to tell you about the bad things about science, but also just to show you the second side of that coin. Right? Then we have the confidence crash. These are the phases we are talking about. There is the myth, then we see the actual reality, the syllabus shock, and then your confidence crashes. You look around and you go, this was so much syllabus, your marks drop, your understanding drop, and hence your confidence drops. And then comes the thing where you are questioning yourself, am I smart enough? Did I choose the wrong stream? Why is everyone doing better than me? This is where most students break. Mentally, obviously, but this is where the shock actually appears on you. Right? So you have to be very careful that you don't lose your confidence. Even if you had your backlogs, reach out to people, reach out to your teachers and ask them what you are doing wrong. Don't just stay in the hype, in that adrenaline of that I just entered class 11th. Class 11th is not a boards class and I'll just be fine. Do not do that. Also, you have to choose your stream just because of these reasons. The stream choosing is very, very important, and that is why all of us teachers are coming to JP Nagar. This date is, you will tell us, you will finalize the date and you will tell us what date you want us to come. There is a Google form down there and you can click that and go fill that form. You tell us when you want us to come meet you guys. What will happen in that meet and greet? We will come and we will solve all your doubts about choosing the stream. Bring your parents if you want us to convince them for you that stream you want. So make sure you're coming there. All you will get career counseling from the teachers who have actually cleared those exams, and you can also look around your Vedantu Learning Center, right? Where if you want to study there, if that environment excites you or not. Okay, now the next big thing we are talking about is the pressure trap. Now that your grades drop, now you come under pressure, and the pressure does not stop that you want to study, you are lacking behind. It stretches to the coaching classes, that I want to prepare for NEET, I want to prepare for JEE, everyone has started around me. Should I start right now? Should I not? When should I go to coaching class? When should I prepare for school? And there are tests every week, there are competitive exam pressure every week, they are taking mock tests every week, and that is the pressure that we get stuck in. And that is the major part where you feel like that my expectations from myself are too much, that maybe I'm not the right person for this stream. Then your expectations from parents, your comparison with friends, your fear of failure all shows. Now that is something we all have to deal with. Now anywhere you go, any field you go, everything will come, all these things will come there as well. But this is the actual reality, actual ground reality that I have seen around me. I was with a friend who did PCM in PU1 and PU2, then she shifted to BCom in her college, and now she's doing an MBA. She's doing great, but she lost those 2 years that she could have done commerce in, right? So I'm not saying that you shouldn't take science, but if it excites you, if you like studying science, and even if you are excited about the career goal, that I want to be an architecture, okay, let's just see why are you choosing science first. The sit back, that is what I was telling you, to sit back and ask why are you choosing science. Are you choosing because of parents' pressure, because of friends' pressure, or you're thinking that science, this gives you a lot of respect. Well, my friend, your life is not your friend's life. A very, very important statement that we give everyone. Your strengths are not their strengths. Maybe you are good at logical reasoning, maybe they are good at painting, maybe they are good at solving chemical reactions. I was very bad at solving chemical reactions, but I was good at solving numericals of physics, right? So I chose physics. But this is on you if you actually like the basics of science that you are going to study throughout your whole life. Maybe you like coding, but to go to that coding, you have to pass through chemical reactions as well, right? Because to give JEE, you need chemistry, but after JEE, you will be studying computer science. That's a bit of a reluctance here, but that is the process as of now. Okay, now how to choose this, how to correct this, what you actually have to do is your interest or goal. If your interest is in science, then go with science. If your career goal aligns with science, you want to do coding, you love architecture, but to become an architect, you have to take science. So if it aligns with your career goals, if it aligns with your interests, then go with it. And the second most important thing is your consistency. No matter all the things I told here, right? The syllabus shock, the pressure, the confusion, everything has just one single solution, that is your consistency. If you are good, if you keep showing up every day, if you keep showing up just 3 hours, physics, chemistry, math, or physics, chemistry, bio, just you give 3 hours to all the subjects every day, that will be enough. Trust me, I've done that. That will be enough. But you have to show up every day and you have to just keep doing it. You can't give up, right? If you actually want to study science, if your career goal aligns with science, then you just can't give up. right? So even if there was a darker truth about the whole science, there are still the good outweighs the bad here, I'll say. But you have to know the bad to know that there is good things about there, right? So that is it for this video. Make sure you are choosing the stream what you are choosing by knowing both aspects, good as well as bad, right? I'll meet you in the next one, and do let us know, fill that Google form and do let us know when you want to come and what are the things you are feeling. It's not just to come, even if you're not coming, make sure you're filling that Google form, because there are lots of questions. What is bothering you, what is not bothering you about stream selection, about anything, about second boards examinations. Let us know so we can make videos on that as well. Okay.